What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I was thinking today, and I was gonna vlog, but I really don't have a lot going on, and then I was like, you know what I haven't done in so long is a grocery haul, and I have to prep some stuff. And I literally couldn't even tell you the last time I filmed a bunch of stuff in the kitchen. So I was like, you know what? Let's bring it back old school Mander style. Let's do a meal prep Monday in the kitchen with Manders. It's not really like a full meal prep because I do have I have simplified my meal prep these days, if I'm being honest. And Delaney cooks a lot, dinner wise, fresh every day. So I don't have a lot of need for meal prep, but I have some snacks that I want to prep, some things I want to show you, some new things I'm going to try, and I just figured let's make an old school YouTube video out of it. So welcome to the Monday video. I hope you enjoy. Okay, now this trip, by the way, because a lot of times when I see grocery hauls, people want to know what we be spending, okay? First of all, can I just tell you, the Safeway with the deals, if you have a Safeway by you and you don't have the app, you need the app, because this initial price was whatever $190 is plus $48.38, okay? I saved $48.38 and I earned 188 points and my total was $190. Now the tax though, wait, do we have tax on this? I forget how the California tax works for food. Kind of expensive, but we needed a lot of stuff. But anyways, start off strong. So today we're gonna be prepping some protein s'mores bites in the freezer. So I got some light Cool Whip for that. I am gonna leave this out because I want that to get nice and soft for when we mix the protein in. Had to stock up on my Chobani 20 grams, which actually, speaking of which, I haven't drank anything since I got back from the gym. I had boxing this morning and I coached the 9 a.m. class and I haven't done a post-workout shake or anything. You know what I really should do too is organize this fridge. Light sour cream, because Delaney's request today was chicken tacos, so I'm gonna put those in the air fryer as well. More Chobanis. I have not had a Halo Top ice cream in literal years, and I kind of got over it because it's I have the macros for real ice cream and my stomach can handle it nowadays, so why am I gonna, do low fat, low whatever ice cream? That kind of hurt my stomach. And so anyway, I saw these mix-ins in every bite. I got the cookie brownie one because I think Delaney would like that. And then I got the caramel crunch one because I'm more of a caramel crunch kind of girl. And you know what? Let's do a live taste test right this second because I really want to know if these are good and if they have enough mix-in to ice cream ratio, because sometimes they don't be. All right, let's see. Oh, whoa, soft. Okay, Halo Top, pop off. A brownie chunk? Wow, the consistency of that is significantly better than it used to be. Hands down, I cannot wait to try the caramel one. I have a feeling these are gonna end up in my monthly favorites. Spring vegetable mix, this is my go-to frozen veggie. Recently been into this Quaker protein oatmeal. Usually I just do whole rolled oats, but for some reason the volume of this is significantly more than it is for rolled oats. I don't really know why, but the macros for one packet is 3 fat, 38 carb, and 12 protein, which I think is great. Also has 4 grams of fiber, so that's awesome if you're someone who struggles with getting your fiber in. And for protein oatmeal, like the Kodiak cake one, disgusting. But this one is honestly really good. I do it with honey, some almond butter, blueberries. It's really, really good as a side for my regular egg white breakfast sandwich, or not sandwich, egg white scramble. Of course, speaking of that, egg whites, $7 egg whites, people. Chicken breast was on sale today, so that's a slay. Some boneless, skinless chicken breast and chicken and maple sausage patties for the breakfast sandwiches. Also gonna prep a Ninja Creamy in this video, so I grabbed some of the Fairlife 2%. I find that the 2% milk definitely blends better than the 0% fat, obviously, but I don't love the full fat one. That does kind of hurt my stomach. It's so interesting, so I don't really know if it's a fat content thing or a lactose thing, because this is lactose free technically, so I don't know, weird. And then I had to grab an energy drink that I haven't tried. Actually, I grabbed 2 different types that I haven't tried. I know that I need to lower my energy drink consumption. I know this, I know. But sometimes it's just the flavor of it that I really like. It's not even I want the energy, I just like the flavor. And this one got me because it was Arctic Snow Cone. I don't even really know why. This one is no synthetic dyes, no sugar. 300 milligrams got me. Ooh. Okay, maybe this is a half can one. Some Dave's Killer Bagels for the breakfast sandwiches. Cinnamon raisin bagels for breakfast sandwiches are elite. Alyssa's cookies. Listen, I still have not figured out a copycat recipe. Everyone I've tried doesn't make them the same texture. I don't know why that's so difficult. And then I did grab some PB2 because in the protein ice cream sandwiches that I'm gonna make, I saw a girl on TikTok put some PB2 in it, and so I wanna see if that elevates the protein and gives it a bit more of like a peanut buttery s'mores kind of taste. I think that would be really good, so we'll see. This is my favorite brand of oat milk, Chobani Vanilla. I use this for my coffee. I also add this into the Ninja Creamy because I think it's good when you have a blend of like a little bit low fat milk, so the 2%, and then I do half a serving of this. It just makes it thicker, creamier. It tastes like literal soft serve. This is the salsa verde mix that I use for the crock pot, which we will do today as well for those chicken tacos. They are so easy. Like, I know you guys have seen them a million times in my videos, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. But the only thing that you have to do for those is put maybe like, I don't know, I'd say a third of a cup of this salsa into your instant cooker pot, whatever, instant crock pot, and then let them sit for 4 hours and shred the chicken and then let it sit in those, in the salsa. Fire, that's all it is. It's so easy. For the tacos, I got my Mission yellow corn extra thin. These are the ones that you need for the tacos because they bend really easily. They don't break, but it's important that you warm up the tacos in the oven before you fold them because otherwise they will break. Refried fat-free beans. Love to see it. Those are also a great source of fiber. Jasmine rice instant packets. I love these stupid instant rice packets. They're so not economically smart, and yet they taste the best. Why is that? And then I grabbed this because I used this before and it was on sale too. It's air fryer cooking oil, which I find so fascinating. It has a very light taste to it. Sometimes the cooking oil sprays can be like kind of fake tasting, you know? This one's pretty good and it was only like $4.99, which for a spray, like an oil spray, that's pretty cheap. The avocado oil one can sometimes be like $9.99 for this size bottle. No thanks. And then the Honey Made graham crackers for the protein s'mores. And recently we've switched over to the Oscar Mayer bacon, which I loved the, what is it, Alfresco. I think Alfresco chicken bacon was my OG, and that was only at Publix, unfortunately, so I have not been able to find that here since moving to California. So then we got the Hormel brand of uncured, pre-cooked chicken bacon or whatever that was, and then they just like stopped ordering it, I guess, the Safeway, and no Safeway has it anymore. The only kind they have is Boar's Head and Oscar Mayer. I do not like regular raw turkey bacon to cook it. I don't like that it's floppy. And then regular thick cut bacon hurts my stomach. So I don't know why the fully cooked one is less fat, but it doesn't hurt my stomach. And so now we have Oscar Mayer bacon. It's not bad, but I did like the other type better. Kind of a staple in our house, the coconut LaCroix is very refreshing, great for summertime. We always have these in the fridge. And last but not least, unfortunately, don't kill me, but this is not the energy drink. So this is what pisses me off about this, okay? Let me get. I wish they had the raspberry lemonade one or the red can, whichever. But we sell these at our gym, and I grabbed one day, and and this is a Monster Rehab. I think I talked about this in my favorites video. Did I? Oh my God, I can't remember. They are supposed to be like amino acids. It's non-carbonated, vitamins B3, 5, 6, and 12 with coconut water, electrolytes, and you know, there is a little bit of caffeine in it, which is so annoying because like I don't want the caffeine in this. Wait, maybe this one doesn't. No, it does. That's so sketchy. It doesn't say anywhere on this can that it has caffeine in it, but it does at the very bottom in the little teeny tiny, right here, it says 160 milligrams per can, which is so annoying because like would be a great post-workout drink. It is, it tastes really good, but like why they gotta put caffeine in it? I know it's a Monster, but like can we just omit that? So if you have something that you like that's similar with like an amino acid blend, coconut water kind of thing, let me know because I really like the red one. This is like the variety of tea and lemonade, peach tea, and wildberry tea, which to be honest with you, I'm really not a tea person, so I don't even know if I'm gonna like these, but Killcliff, remember Killcliff? My only thing with that is I don't like that it's carbonated. So I like that these are not carbonated. It tastes kind of like juice. Anyway, so that's everything I got from the Safeway. Let's put it away. He also so kindly left me half of her Biscoff muffin from yesterday. So I'm gonna eat that as well as a little snacky snack. I forgot, more energy drinks. I did get this for Delaney though. This really wasn't for me. white peach, new sugar-free summer flavor edition, and bananas. Forgot there was an extra bag over there. This in the freezer for a minute because it's a little too soft to work with for the ice cream sandwiches, so I need it to thicken up just a little. So we're gonna pop that in there while I do the rest. One of my fucking pet peeves is I cannot stand when bottles like drip. I don't even know which one it is, and they get like there's sauce on the doors of the fridge. Ugh, I hate that. Also, how the fuck is there dog hair in my fridge? That's what I want to know. Like, I mean, I know you're hairy, bro, but like, holy shit. As usually these ones, like these Kinder's bottles, they always leak at the base of the cap. I swear to you on everything, I never stop cleaning, like no joke. All right, so here's what we're working with right now. Organized it, cleaned it up a bit, milks and egg whites on the top. Drinks, I forgot to get berries, and that was what was that's for. Berries, meal prep's gonna go down there, cheese is in the drawer, veggies and stuff, and then of course, you know, I have an entire drawer of muffins with more in the freezer, and then my extras, condiments, energy drinks, and that is, oh, the fridge was not even as cold as it's supposed to be. Did I do that? Oh my God. Okay, that's good to go. So really quickly, because I did edit this recipe for the ice cream bars, I have like a ton of my recipes in my MyFitnessPal already pre-entered, so anytime I adjust them, I just click on it and then edit the recipe. So we had an entire container of Cool Whip. I didn't use the instant pudding mix this time because I only have cookies and cream flavor, and I'm trying to make this a little bit more vanilla peanut buttery. So I just did this Driven Nutrition vanilla. I did Profusion 7 vanilla, 2 scoops of that, and then the biggest difference was that I added an entire serving of this yogurt, the Greek yogurt, and that basically, oh, and the PB2, duh. See, this is why it's so important to do it like as you edit it, because I would never remember what I did and didn't do. I made 13 sandwiches, and the ice cream portion was 4 grams of protein, 8 carb, and 3 fat, just for like 1 small square. So we'll see how many this makes this time, because I had obviously more yogurt. Let's go ahead and break that out of the freezer, and then we shall assemble. Just for a little bit, because I'm gonna melt some chocolate and dip some of the sides of them in, or just kind of like drizzle it on top, and I don't want the ice cream portion to be like melting everywhere, so that's gonna harden up for a bit while I do my Ninja Creamy. cool off before I'm gonna pop them in the fridge. Things that I have for meal prep this week: vegetables, grilled chicken, sticky rice, and grilled flank steak. And then obviously the chicken breast is cooking in the crock pot. Snacks, I have my muffins, some protein ice cream sandwiches, a Ninja Creamy. Oh, which, by the way, let me see what the updated macros is for that one, because I swapped out yogurt for cottage cheese just to try it. So it has just a little tiny bit more fat because the yogurt was 0% fat, but I'm assuming that this will be a little creamier. So this one is 31.5 grams of protein, 24 carb, and 8 grams of fat, which is fire for ice cream. And I think the texture of that one is really good because the Profusion 7 has like that blend of the whey and casein, but it also has the MCT oil, so it's just a little bit higher fat, which in my opinion, all proteins that's like 0 fat, they're usually pretty chalky. But if you have, you know, stomach issues, digestive issues, both the Profusion 7 and the ISO Drive are made with digestive enzymes. So for me personally, they don't hurt my stomach, but if you're extra sensitive, you might want to stick with the ISO Drive, which is just whey protein isolate. But now it is time for me to clean up my whole mess that I made and then eat some lunch and take a shower and wash this oil out of my hair. So that is the end of this little mini meal prep with Manders video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. As always, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and click that subscribe. It helps me so much and I really appreciate it. So thank you so much as always for watching, and I will see you in next week's video.